Manchester City needed 5 minutes to eliminate Chelsea in the third round of the League Cup, even saving some of their holders. City beat the Blues 2-0 at the Etihad Stadium and qualified for the round of 16 of the competition. After a truncated first half, where the goalkeepers got the better of the attackers, Pep Guardiola's men scored in the 8th and 13th minutes of the final stage, with Mahrez and Alvarez respectively, to secure the victory. With Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne on the bench, City's highlight was goalkeeper Ortega, a reserve for Brazilian Ederson, who performed miracles, especially in the second half, and kept the goal at 0. City maintained their hegemony against Chelsea in the League Cup. That's because the last meeting between the teams took place right at the end of the 2019 season, when Guardiola's men got the better of penalties after a goalless draw in normal time and extra time. Manchester City returns to the field this Saturday, 12, at 9:30 a.m. GMT, to face Brentford in the English Championship. Chelsea, on the other hand, face Newcastle away from home, on the same day. Luxury benches. Manchester City and Chelsea took to the field with some of their stars on the bench. On the Citizens' side, Ederson, Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland were all saved by coach Pep Guardiola. Chelsea already held names like Thiago Silva, Mount and Havertz. City control, Chelsea scare. In front of their fans, Manchester City controlled the actions of the match. With more possession of the ball, the team had space to exchange passes and reach the opposing area with freedom. The Chelsea defense, however, did the trick and blocked the main opportunities of the hosts. The main opportunities, however, came from the side of the Blues, exploiting plays at speeds. Against City's high line, Chelsea had 2 good chances to open the scoring, both with Pulisic, but they stopped at goalkeeper Ortega. Where's Haaland? Manchester City missed a player to push the ball into the back of the net. Despite controlling the match and making it easy to reach Chelsea's penalty area both from the centre and the sides of the field, the Citizens accumulated errors in the last pass. In the 30th minute of the first half, for example, Alvarez triggered Rodri in the middle, who in turn stretched to Lewis. The player crossed low and no one appeared to finish the play. Ortega wall. While City couldn't turn their superiority into goals, Chelsea had the best chance of the first half. Goalkeeper Ortega avoided the visitors' goal. In the 43rd minute of the first half, Hall received Pulisic from the left, invaded the area, cut through Lewis and came face-to-face with Ortega. The archer grew and, with his leg, avoided the Blues' goal. Mahrez breaks blockade. Manchester City bombed Chelsea's goal early in the second half and, after 2 good saves by Mendy from Grealish's shots, reached the goal from the set piece. 8 minutes into the final half, Mahrez perfectly scored a free kick from the right and opened the scoring in front of a petrified Mendy, who just watched the ball go in. At speed, the hosts extended the score 5 minutes later. Grealish pulled out at speed to the left and played for Alvarez, who found Mahrez on the other side of the field. Mahrez invaded the area and finished for Mendy to deflect. Alvarez took the rebound and pushed it to the back of the goal. Chelsea wakes up, Ortega holds. The goals conceded at the beginning of the second half woke up Chelsea, who raised their mark and looked for plays at speed to try to chase the damage. Goalkeeper Ortega, one of City's standout substitutes in the game, closed the scoring. In the 18th minute, Ziyech made a beautiful move down the right, gave Gomez a pen and played for Hall in the middle of the area. He got the first shot and Ortega went for it in the right corner. Already at 27, Pulisic received inside the area, hit at close range for a new defense by the Manchester City goalkeeper. Not worth. Chelsea launched the attack at the end of the first half and went close to 2-1, in a rare sequence of errors for Manchester City. In the 45th minute of the final stage, goalkeeper Ortega failed, City's defense almost scored an own goal and in the hit and hit, the ball was left for Pulisic, who pushed it into the goal. to the relief of those present at the Etihad Stadium. The referee ruled offside. Datasheet. Manchester City x Chelsea reason, League Cup third round venue, Etihad Stadium, Manchester, England. Date and time, November 9, 2022. Goals, Mahrez, Manchester City, at 8 minutes of the second half, Alvarez, Manchester City. 13 minutes into the second half, yellow cards, Koulibaly, Chelsea, Chalobah, Chelsea, Grealish, Manchester City. Azpilicueta, Chelsea.